Folks, welcome back to Nostalgianomics. This is December 5th, day 5 of our sponsored box breaks. We have today Paradox Rift, one of the best sets in the Scarlet Violet era, in my opinion. Today's break is sponsored by Blake E, which is Pokeball Cards on YouTube and also Poke_Bowl_cards on Instagram. I will have those links in the top of the description and pinned to the top of the comments. So make sure to check out Blake E. We really appreciate you sponsoring this break, my man. All right, guys, Paradox Rift. We all know what it's about in this set. It's all about not an SIR, but one of those sets that the illustration rare is actually the top hit. That's right. The Groudon illustration rare is the top hit in this set. And then obviously everyone still loves the Roaring Moon. We've got the Altaria, the Iron Valiant, the Iron Hands, which that Iron Hands card, guys, even like the full art and the regular EX are valuable. So that's really cool. But yeah, Paradox Rift it's a funny set because it was the first set that Pokemon started to raise the pull rate to make them harder. And so, it's a little harder to pull than like SV base, Paldea and Obsidian were, but it's not quite as hard as like Temporal or Twilight Masquerade, Stellar Crown, and Surging Sparks, but it's definitely a little harder. Now, I have actually had Paradox Rift boxes where I have got 2 SIRs out of, but you can actually have Paradox Rift boxes where you have 0 SIRs. So hopefully we don't have one of those and we treat Blake a little better, but it is always that possibility. But either way, that wouldn't affect us pulling the Groudon or not. And Paradox Rift, guys, it is the second deepest set in the entire era. If you don't know what I mean. Oh, Goldango full art. I love the Goldango. That's another great SIR in this set. As well as the Gimme Ghoul, which is a nice IR. But what was I saying about Paradox? One thing I wanted to say about opening Paradox Rift is, there are so many different ways to get your value back out of this box, whether it be with the IRs, the SIRs. I mean, even like, pulling those uncommon Earthen Vessel cards. Very playable, very valuable. And so there's a lot of value to be had from opening Paradox Rift boxes, especially with how cheap they still are. Looking at the price point on these, you wouldn't think it was one of the best sets in the era, but I mean, that's what I was saying about it being one of the deepest sets. What I mean is it's got 49, count them, 49 special illustration and illustration rares total in the set. There's a Coffee Grigas EX. The only set with more pulls is actually Paldea Evolved that has 51. And so Paradox Rift, it's just got so much you can hit. Now, with that being said, it's a little harder to actually pull the ones you want, which makes it, kind of suck. But, it will help keep more value on the cards, hopefully, going forward, because it's actually harder to hit each specific card with the pull rates being harder and with being so many hits in the set. So who knows what we're going to do today. Hopefully we do get some of those big ones. There's the Minior illustration, another very beautiful card. We have pulled the Groudon in one of the Rip and Ship night breaks recently. And we haven't pulled a Roaring Moon, though, in a long time. I haven't seen that Roaring Moon card pulled in quite some time. So hopefully maybe we can get one of those out of here. But either way, it's just a great set all around. Blake, I'm happy you hopped in on this one, man. Always a pleasure to be able to open a Paradox Rift box. Not too sure what kind of stuff you do over there on Pokeball cards. I'll have to check it out after this. But if it is any type of packs break or box breaks, hopefully you are doing some Paradox Rift, man, because at the price point and at the value that's in this set, it's just a great set to open all around. Skeledirge EX. Now, the Groudon. That's one of those cards that Eli, Pokemart USA, he actually mentioned that in one of his videos before he stopped posting as much, that it was likely to be undervalued at pre-release, and it was probably going to be one of the better performers. And at pre-release, it was selling for like $25. So how right he was, man. That card is now almost triple in value from when it was released. I mean, it's performing better than the booster box, better than the PC ETB. Like, just buying the single card was actually the right play in this set. So, no telling how that's all going to pan out in the future. If these illustrations are going to continue to be like the top hits in the set, like that and the Magikarp and Paldea, or if the SIRs are eventually going to overtake them. I don't know. I really don't know how it's going to pan out. But I'm here for it. I'm here for the ride. I think all the artwork's great. You know, Groudon being, you know, hey, there's the Iron Hands right there. That is one of the EXs that you want. Very playable card, and it still does produce a lot of value. Very nice hit there, Blake. Come on, Paradox. We want to see the big stuff. Where is the big hits at? But yeah, I mean, that Groudon just being the artwork being one of the best in the whole SV era. Groudon, you know, being a legendary Pokemon back in, you know, Ruby and all that. And I just think, you know, people are collecting based on the Pokemon they like and the artwork they like a lot less than the rarity of the card. Because if people really cared about the rarities, right, then the gold cards would actually be some of the most valuable cards, because the gold cards are technically harder to hit than the SIRs are in a lot of sets. So it's kind of a strange phenomenon that we've seen with you know, these illustration rares taking over and some of these lesser rare cards taking over just oh, there's another awesome hit. The Porygon Z. Porygon Z is a great IR in this era, or this set. But yeah, just like, you know, seeing that kind of change from, you know, people caring about the top rarity to just really caring about the best art and the Pokemon that they want has been a cool change that we've seen lately in Scarlet Violet. Now, obviously, the new sets, right? The Pikachu is getting all the love, and then with Twilight, the Greninja's getting all the love. But even in those sets, oh, there it is, baby! We got ourselves an Iron Valiant. Very nice. Blake, we pulled one, man. This is still one of my favorite cards in the set. I understand it's no longer, you know, the second or third most valuable like it once was. But man, the Iron Valiant, still truly one of the best arts in this set. It does look extremely clean. Hey, we are going 5 for 5 on these sponsored box breaks of hitting, you know, some pretty major hits out of all of them. So I'm happy we were able to continue that trend with the Iron Valiant. But hey, it's not over. It is not over. I told you, I have seen boxes with 2 of those, 2 SIRs. We also have not seen any more IRs, meaning we could still have that Groudon. So, we still have about a fourth of a box left. Hey, the Mela full art. Very nice full art trainer there. But yeah, we still got a fourth of the box left. We could still pull one of those bad boys. But even just getting the Iron Valiant, though, that's already a success. It's a great box. Porygon Z is another great illustration. I mean, everything's been going well in these box breaks, so I am thankful for that. Altaria EX. That'd have been terrible if I had all these sponsored box breaks and everyone's boxes sucked. So I'm happy I'm able to pull you guys some good stuff. Oh, man. All right. Let's see what we got. Haunted Zubat. Oh, the Garchomp ultra rare Terraform version. Very nice hit. Love seeing the Garchomp. Garchomp's another card in the set. It's got a great SIR. Counter Catcher. I don't know how many hits we have yet, but it does seem like this has quite a good amount of hits in this box. Definitely seems a little above average. There's a Frostless EX, but who knows? We'll find out at the end. We got about 5 packs left here. Let's see what we can do with them. Come on, Paradox. I know you got a little something left for us here. Oh, down to the last 3 packs. We're running out. We're running out of real estate, guys. Blake, we got to get at least one more hit out of here. We can't end the opening with a bunch of duds. Come on. There it is. There's the Magby illustration. It's close. We got close to the Groudon. We ended up with the Magby instead. Still a beautiful card. And the last pack magic. Any and all luck that we have, we need to muster it up and use it out right here on the last pack. Best of luck. That's okay. Let's take a look at how we did all around. All right, let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So average box, 12 hits. But let's see what we got. We got 1 full art, 2 full arts. We got an ultra rare. And we got 3 illustrations. And then we got 5 EXs. So yeah, about a standard box. Luckily, we did get an SIR. We got the Iron Valiant to go with the Mela full art, Goldangle full art, and the Garchomp ultra rare. We got the Porygon Z, Minior, and Magby illustrations, and then the Altaria, Skeledirge, Frostless, Coffee Gregas, and we did pick up one of the Iron Hands EXs, which is very nice. So Blake, congratulations on all of your hits, man. Appreciate you supporting the channel, and make sure everyone to go check out Pokeball cards. Again, the links will be in the description and the comment section below. We are out.